also known as the Swamp, because only the Gators come out alive. And it is raining here for tonight's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Longhorns seem to have the better team. They should win this game. What do you think, Kirk?
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Florida is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
I agree with you, and I'm going to tell you why. Florida does not have the talent up front defensively to stop their running game. Kirk, the only way they have a chance to win this game is to force turnovers. Even then, I don't think it's going to be enough for them to win.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. Florida has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it at the 7. First and 10. Ball on the 23. The Longhorns come out in a 2 tight end set. On off the fake. And they couldn't hook up on that one. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Bond drops the throw. Almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond drops back. Here comes the pressure. Got him at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. He's got an opening. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They designed plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. Texas to kick. Number 1 and number 11 deep to return. He hits a booming kick. Number 11 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return, 17 yards. Number 11 on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
The Gators come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. He's in trouble. Throws this one out to the left. Finds his receiver. Pope brings him down. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33. One-man backfield. And he's taken down about 6 yards on the quarterback draw.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. The Gators line up in an I formation. Steps up, going deep. And he's got it! And he's all the way down to the 8. How about that play?
I like this call. Anytime you can present the threat of possibly breaking one wide open, you loosen up the defense a little. It'll be interesting to see how the defense adjusts here.
The Gators line up with 3 wide. And they got him for a loss. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
That brings up second and goal, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Florida in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. Touchdown, Florida! An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And he hits the PAT. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, Florida 7, Texas 7. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 6, and Pope set to return. Short kickoff. Number 6 takes it at the 12. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. Number 32, alone in the backfield. They get it out there on the toss. And down he goes. A pickup of about 3. Second and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line. 2 tight end set. Bond back to pass. He steps up. He's going right. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Bond will throw for it. Steps up. Complete. And down he goes at the 39. So they go with a pass on 3rd and short.
It's a great play call here. The defense is expecting run, so the offense just dumped it off with a quick pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. They go with the option. Pitches back. And he's taken down. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 46. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. Bond set to go to the air under heavy pressure. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 32, the lone back. Bond will throw for it. Steps up in the pocket. Number 31 with the interception. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
Now, sometimes you hear people say that defensive backs can't catch the ball very good. That's why they play defensive back instead of receiver.
Well, this guy just proved that theory wrong. He can definitely catch the football.
Yeah, there are some exceptions. I would definitely admit that.
They'll take over at the 49-yard line. 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. There's a missed tackle. Tries to juke. And down he goes. The running back gives him 6 on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Longhorns bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Got it to his receiver. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Let's look at that one again. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Florida comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up over the middle. It falls incomplete. He missed his man there.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more patient down there, close to the end zone.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. High formation here. There's the play fake. Throws it to the outside. He goes up and gets it. He got it to the receiver in a hurry.
That ball was on a line. The defense couldn't knock it down because they couldn't see it. It was a laser beam.
It's power football time, folks. Pitch left. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
No question. You can tell these guys are very well coached when you see these kind of tackles.
And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. They come out in a goal line set. They're going to pitch it. Touchdown, Florida! They worked it on the ground, Coach, and the result, 6 points.
Brad, absolutely right. Hey, they made it look easy.
That one's worth another look. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And they'll be returning this one. Pope fields it at the 9. Makes a move. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the receiving team. Half the distance from the spot
That
of the foul.
one will put
First
the
down.
offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. First and 10. Ball on their own 13. Florida lines up with 5 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Knocked out of bounds. And he delivered a nice pass there, Coach.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. I like what this coach is doing here by opening up his playbook. It's going to have the defense calling for mercy soon.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. 2 tight ends here. Bond back to throw. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 30. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Florida brings in the nickel here. They're going to pitch it. Some shenanigans. Wide receiver pass. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 30. Texas sets up in the eye. Bond goes with a play fake. Got it. And they bring him down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
And that's going to be a face mask, but only a 5-yard call.
With all the chaos that happens on the field, sometimes a tackler accidentally grabs a face mask.
They set up in an I down by the goal line.
Watch the play action on this one.
They go with the option. Juke move. He tries to spin. Touchdown, Texas!
He just made it look so easy there, Coach.
I think that's because the defense was more concerned about the pitch man and forgot about the quarterback.
And he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Texas 14, Florida 14. Texas lines up for the kickoff. Number 11 and number 1 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 2. Can't wrap him up. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll start this drive at the 20. The Gators line up with 2 tight ends. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up. He's going right. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Knocked out of bounds. First down on the reception.
That was a nice play there. They knew exactly how much they needed for a first down, and they didn't try to do anything dangerous or sneaky out there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Pitches right. And he throws it to his quarterback. Creates some room. Spins upfield. He's all the way down to the 41-yard line. I think we just witnessed how a trick play's run to perfection, and the defense is still trying to figure out what happened. Guys, here's another look at that nice pass.
Okay, this was a nice pass and a nice catch. But the impressive thing about this play is how the receiver just kept on going after he caught the football.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. He steps up, looking, rolls right. Finds his receiver, and down he goes.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
It's first and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Texas brings in their nickel package. And down he goes. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards. First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. And it's caught. And he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there. And that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. Nice play fake. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And they'll run him again. And down he goes at the 5. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
They'll get pushed back with the flag.
You guys know coaches do everything they can to teach discipline. But sometimes these players get so fired up that mistakes happen.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. Under pressure. Complete. He spins. And he's taken down at the 11. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
4th and 4. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Number 14 in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up. And it sails through the uprights. Number 14 ready to kick. Pope and number 6 back ready to return. We should have a return on this one. Pope takes from the 10. Spin move. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll go to work at the 26. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And it falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. You got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Texas comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Bond drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And down he goes. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
Texas takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. Airing it out long. And he's got it! And he's tackled. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond back to pass. Across the middle. Into coverage. And the defense has it. And that was their 2nd interception of the game. Guys, let's take another look at that play. They'll get the ball here at the 8. Florida comes out with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 15-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. Second and 3. Ball on the 15. Up the middle. Loose football. Number 75 recovers a loose ball. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break. Florida 17, Texas 14. Texas will be kicking off to start the 2nd half. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 11 fields it at the 3. He's hit and got away. What a stiff arm at the 30. And he gets a pretty good return there.
Yeah, he found a nice little seam and got some good yardage on that return.
Don't forget about the blocking up front.
Take over at the 38. Texas brings in the nickel here. They'll throw on 1st down. They'll make the sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
Second and long. Ball on the 31-yard line. Texas brings in their nickel package. He drops back, steps up, wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 31. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Almost intercepted. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Florida ready to put this one away. Number 92 gets it off. Number 6 fields it at the 27. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll set up shop at the 39-yard line. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond back to pass. Draw play. And down he goes at the 41. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Here he goes. Looks like he's going to run. They get a nice run, and that will be enough for the first down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He goes downtown. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Bond set to go to the air. He steps up, going deep. It falls incomplete. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. They send out the punting unit. Number 13 gets it off. Number 1 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Ace backfield, toss, and he's taken down, and they pick up 2 yards.
Number 33, the ball carrier, gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 22. Florida goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection.
Gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27. Florida lines up in a goal line set. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Got it. And he's taken down. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. Back to pass. Steps up across the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida goes with the ace set here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. A little juke, sheds that one. And he's taken down. They haven't been stopped on third down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have the chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Fullback handoff, and down he goes. 2-yard pickup.
35 on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Florida comes out with 5 receivers. He steps up. Incomplete pass. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. They'll bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking down the middle. And he can't make the catch.
Underwood, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 4, back to the
He gets it away. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. Bond is back in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Wants to throw outside. And it's caught. And he's taken down. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 24. The Longhorns come out in a bunch formation. Complete. He spins around, and down he goes. They threw to the tailback that time for a nice little pickup.
15-yard gain on the play.
We're only separated by a field goal as the third quarter comes to a close. First and 10. Ball on the 37. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond steps back to pass. He steps up, fires across the middle. And he's got it! And he's all the way down to the 21. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. He caught it for the touchdown. And with that last completion, he now has 300 yards through the air.
Well, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 back to return. Number 1 fields it at the 3. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. With the spin, and he's taken down. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 33 is the single setback. He drops back. Pressure coming. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 30. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps up, airing it out long. It falls incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
On the play. Fourth and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away.
Number 6.
Number 92 gets it off. Number 6 fields it at the 27. Spinning.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll take over at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond to the air on first down. And it's caught, and down he goes at the 43-yard line. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 43. They line up in an I. Bond drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it to the 20. He's got a lot of green. Touchdown!
I hate to downplay this quarterback, but that defense has got to defend the pass better, Kurt.
Well, Coach, the quarterback's throwing very well today, but you're right. 3rd touchdown pass given up today. They've got to step up and make more plays.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Texas 28, Florida 17. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 deep to return. Number 11 fields it at the 2. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 19.
First and 10.
Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Steps up in the pocket. Complete, and he's taken down. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
No gain on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Texas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And that one's fallen incomplete. Do or die time. Here's the give. He jukes him. Here's an opening. The 50. At the 40. And he's all the way down to the 37. They ran the ball on 4th and long, and they will have the first down.
Boy, the coach must have seen something he liked, because you got to be awfully confident to run the ball in 4th and long. Either that, or you got to have a long-term contract.
Dropped by the tight end. It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The Gators line up with 2 tight ends. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's under some heat. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. This is the 7th play of this drive. Florida in a 4-wide set. And now he's going to run. And he's taken down. That was a very surprising call, don't you think?
Yeah, it really is. Coach, what do you think? What are these guys thinking down there?
Temporary insanity by the coach.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game.
37-yard line.
Not much choice here. They have to try for it. They'll drop him for a loss. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll set up shop at the 39. The Longhorns line up in an I formation, and down he goes. Florida calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 40. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Straight ahead with the fullback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The Gators call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Third and 10. Ball on the 39. Two tight end set. Back to pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job by the defense.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 13 gets it off. Number 1 takes it at the 20. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll get the ball here at the 30-yard line. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Rolls to the left, and he can't get away from the pressure. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnover.
And he stops the clock with a spike. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete. And the wideout had trouble holding on there.
And I'll tell you what, he was holding on for dear life there. I don't think he was concerned about the ball too much on that play. Nah.
They have to try for it here. He's hit and got away, and he's taken down. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll take over at the 28. They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. It's on the ground. They'll drop him for a loss. The Gators are going to take a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Second and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. And down he goes. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Texas sets up in the I. Bond with the give. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Short little game there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up. And it's good. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
This is about what I expected to see in this game. Florida is not a bad football team, but they don't have the killer instinct that it takes to knock off some of the better teams they face. I saw a team out there today that wasn't playing to win. They were playing not to lose, and that just doesn't work.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA Football 2004. And our final count, Texas 31, Florida 17. Our thanks go out to everyone here at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler for Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, signing off. Until next time, so long, everybody.